Here on the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric, we like to try different things. A lot of times it's food. In this case, it's no different. It is food. We've got a lot of people traveling the world all the time. Emily, who loves to go to Japan, went to Japan, brought us a whole bunch of stuff. Things we still can't forget about, like pickled quailed eggs and creepy squid cheese, dehydrated. So I went to Greece to see my family, and there's all these different kinds of delicious, amazing snacks everywhere. And I thought, okay, let's bring some for Try It Tuesday.
Did you love going to the grocery store?
Oh, my God, there's just one place.
Just walking around and seeing just different things.
Yes, if you followed me at Radio Roula, go back into the dates. Like, I think it's like June 28th or something. There's this one grocery store. It's called Sklavanitis. That's the last name of the family.
Sure, I know that one.
And
Like
it is like a Target meets a grocery store, but it's not a super Target.
Are they modern inside like a Target or a
Oh my God,
Randall's?
I was obsessed with this store. This store was so clean and shiny. I wanted to be in there for hours. And I was like, I can't buy any of these things. I'm not taking it back with
You're
me.
like, I'm the white and pasty. I don't care about the beach. I'm going in the
I was
shopping.
like, I'm going to go to these stores. Okay, so there's all these different... Listen, Lay's has their headquarters in Dallas, Texas. That's their test kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
They'll do all kinds of flavors, but they won't sell them to the people in the States. Like, ketchup chips are on every single corner in Canada, in Greece, in Europe. We do not have ketchup chips here on the shelves.
Yeah.
I don't know why that is. So there's all these different kinds. My favorite ones are oregano chips. It's called rigani in Greek. Rigani is the word for oregano, and Lay's makes rigani chips. But they're not the best makers of the chips.
They spell Lay's.
the same.
I just say Lay's.
It's the exact same brand, like we all know. I brought y'all some Lay's chips, and I brought you some that we don't have. I brought you a Ruffles brand. Okay, I brought you one rigani. You know why? Because the other one's my favorite.
What's it called?
Rigani is oregano.
Oh.
So this is Lay's oregano. I brought you Greek beer. It's called Fix. And I think you should have some chips before the beer, don't you think?
Yeah.
And then I have some
salty.
sweet stuff, too. Okay, so the Lay's oregano chips. I was thinking, is it like there's a little something here. Is it like a sour cream and onion? No, it's legit like olive oil and oregano. Like, I just think it's mostly oregano, not olive oil, because that was a different one. They had olive oil and feta.
I just need a chip.
You just need a chip. So here, just take a chip out of that little cup. So these are Lay's oregano
Smells
chips.
good.
Ruffles also makes it. There's a brand in Greece called Tsakiris. They make oregano chips.
Those are good.
And the oregano on the Lay's is the lighter of the seasonings. Like, I think Ruffles goes harder in with it because they have the ridges. It's better. But these are pretty. I mean, there's one of my favorite chips. When I go to Greece, it's one of the first things I want to buy is oregano chips.
That's
They're so
tasty.
tasty, right?
Really good.
That's good.
So good.
You know, like
better.
the dips that
Thumbs
you
up.
dip the crostinis in? Like, I would dip something like this in that.
Yeah.
I like that better than sour cream and onion.
Oh, yeah, that's way better.
So then we've got tzatziki. It's called Yevsi Tzatziki. Now, they did this when they were doing the big, they do a contest every year for Lay's, like, hey, when they ended up doing hot chicken, Nashville hot chicken, all that.
Yeah.
One year they did gyro. And when we tasted it on Try It Tuesday, it tasted like tzatziki, but it was supposed to be gyro. So I bought these, and I never opened them because I wanted them to try
taste
Tuesday.
like that.
It might taste like the ones they tried to sell us here in the
I
States.
wonder
That
why we
didn't work.
can't get this stuff here.
I mean, I don't know how often the tzatziki chips would sell,
That's
but
the thing. They got to make money. They're not-
Yeah.
Those
Here,
oregano ones, I
We
could
all
see
just share
people
for this
buying
cup.
them.
But you
way.
could sell
the
it.
oregano ones, I feel like, Ahmad, are a
I'll pass this
no-brainer.
cup around.
Yeah.
People
Here.
would totally eat the oregano chips.
Yeah,
They're
those are
so
really good.
So these are the tzatziki. These are all Lay's, by the way. Just like we see in our grocery store,
like
but
it.
these are the Greek flavors.
Man, Lay's has their stuff
Whoa,
together.
that totally smells like tzatziki. I haven't eaten
Yeah.
it yet.
Tastes like it too. Yeah.
Oh,
That's
I really
good.
like that.
Yeah.
That works.
Wow, that's way better than what they did in the
Yeah, that
the
works.
taste test. This totally works.
That's delicious.
Lay's tzatziki recipe. Let's go. Now this is the one we should be
Two for
scared of.
two.
Lay's prawn
I
cocktail.
need a tour of Lay's.
Oh,
It
I
is
think
the
I'll pass on
shrimp
that one.
cocktail.
Oh, you gotta
Now,
try it.
You gotta try it. It is the prawn
I'm ready for
cocktail.
the beer.
I know that they don't sell this anywhere here. I am not a fan of these because we opened one with the kids because we couldn't wait. I was
Oh,
like,
so you're giving us a pre-warning
I've
here.
got to let the kids. No, I'm just letting you know I've already tasted it, so I already know what's coming at you, but I want to know what you think.
Nausea?
No, I want to know what you think it is because how does
Smells
it
like
smell?
shrimp cocktail.
It smells
Ew.
like shrimp cocktail.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Boiled
Cocktail.
shrimp and cocktail sauce is
Sick.
what it smells like. But what does it taste like to you guys?
Cocktail sauce.
Yeah, tastes like cocktail sauce.
Yeah.
I thought it kind of tastes like a tangy ketchup, like a ketchup
Yeah, I
chip
could
with,
say,
with
yeah.
horseradish.
Like that fancy ketchup that's the tangy, that's a thinner.
Yeah. Trying to spit it out.
Bad.
I didn't. I ate it.
But if I had
It's
to
stuck
pick,
in my
I
molars.
picked that oregano one.
Oregano's the
Yeah,
winner.
the
That's
oregano's
the
the top,
winner.
and then the tzatziki.
That was
Okay.
good.
Oh, what's wrong? What's with this? I'm trying to open this beer, but I guess this is not a beer. Oh, here it is. I was like,
Yeah, I can do
your
the old
tea.
counter trick.
so I brought Fix beer. Fix,
never heard of
F-I-X,
this.
is Fix beer. It's a navy and white bottle. It's in a glass bottle.
Pretty.
And they do sell this at Phoenicia on Westheimer.
Oh, they do?
Oh.
I did not bring this from Greece because I couldn't get this. I didn't want this to
Too
explode
tough.
my bag.
Yeah.
And I knew Fix was sold in Phoenicia, so I just went and got it yesterday.
Did
and
you
it's
drink
been
a
in
lot
my
of this?
fridge. Fix, a big cold Fix. And by the way, the size of this drink, guys, is like a regular beer bottle in America.
But it's short and kind of fatter. the
Yo,
bottle.
in Greece, when you get beer, they're giant. It's like liters.
Oh,
it's
the
like
big liter one?
liters.
Nice.
Here, I'm not going to have any.
Like
You
old
have that.
food. All right.
All right, let's take a
Actually,
swig of beer.
wanna switch mod because there's more in here.
I already put my nose.
Here
on
we go.
That's all right. I don't care.
8:11 in the morning, and I'm having a beer. You
beer.
gotta love it.
Let's see.
Fix.
Where else can you work and do this?
What's the word for cheers? Opa?
Stini Yasas, or you could just say Yamas. Say
Yamas.
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 Yamas
Hey,
to our
that
health.
is good.
Yamas. Do you like it?
I like it. Yeah.
Fixed
good.
beer. You can. It's very just.
Ooh, that's
I
nice.
feel like I
I
like
like
it
that.
more on the beach side because I
It
just
sounds
know
like
the.
reminds me of a beach, like sitting at the beach.
That
and
is a good brew.
refreshing.
Yeah, Fix
Mm-hmm.
Elas. Fixed beer. You can find that Phoenicia.
I
but
would
that's one
buy
of the
this.
beers.
The other beers they have in Greece that are like popular.
Well, they've got Amstel. They've got Alpha with sea salt. Alpha with lime.
Alpha is their big. Like,
Alpha's like their big one. You know, I didn't get to the Ruffles, the KFC Ruffles, guys.
Oh,
I
I'll
forgot
try one.
about
Come on.
Let's open
I'll
this
open
one.
that up.
This is KFC Ruffles, and it says original recipe flavor of the chicken. And then there's
Does
Cheetos.
it have the 11 herbs and spices?
the beers.
I don't know. Let's try this.
That beer is really good.
Now that you have your beer, keep eating
dry.
the chips. Okay, everybody pass around the Ruffles bag.
Eric, you're a bit of a beer connoisseur. Would you not say it's kind of a dry
Yeah.
beer?
It's dry, but
It's good.
feels like good beach.
I bet
beer.
it'll taste better with the chips. These are KFC original recipe Ruffles that were sold in Greece.
Okay, here you go.
I've never seen them on the States here. I don't taste it. Do y'all taste it? I just taste potato chip.
I don't taste anything.
I
Really.
don't taste KFC.
Tastes
But
like
Okay.
Ruffles, doesn't it?
Yeah, it just tastes like Ruffles.
Okay, one more.
They scammed
Yeah.
everybody.
Should we eat more chips then?
They scammed you.
Like, do we need
pretty
another
good. I
one?
mean, it's a
Maybe the
good chip.
seasonings on the bottom or
Mm-hmm.
Does
something.
KFC? Do you think? I think they make more money in other countries than they do in America.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. I remember
everywhere-
being
everywhere
in
you go.
Prague.
The more
And,
chips you
and right
eat
next
with
to
that
an
beer,
800-year-old
the more the
restaurant,
flavor's
there was a
gonna come out.
KFC.
Yeah, I think that's what.
Yo, the more chip you eat, the more the flavor comes out.
You know, they say the best KFC in the world is in Jamaica. Like Jamaican KFC is the best.
Because they
the
put weed
chickens?
in it.
The chickens are so good.
Actually, outside you smoke the weed, and then you go in.
Okay, the last thing I want you guys to
I'm
try
a Popeyes guy, so
is a snack that my nieces and nephews were eating. So imagine the giant barrel of the orange cheese balls. Mm-hmm. Okay?
oh yeah, those
Like the cheese puff balls.
Right. But these are not orange. These are brown.
they call fudu.
They're called fudunya. Fudunya is what they're called. Fudunya, it says it's a snack, S-N-A-K.
Fun name.
Snack, apokalaboki, which is corn, with peanut and hazelnut. So imagine it is a cheese ball, but it's not cheese powder on it. It's
balls.
You're not allergic. Y'all aren't allergic to nuts, so
Nope.
it's peanut. It's peanut dusted cheese balls, but there's no cheese. It's peanut
It
dusted
smells
balls.
like peanut butter, or like a
Smells
nut.
like peanut butter, right? Or hazelnut butter,
It kind of tastes like it, too.
and it's isn't that good?
That's different. Yeah.
It's
Not
like
bad.
dry but good. It's like a
Yeah.
peanut butter. Like people buy peanut butter powder to mix into their smoothies.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah.
Because in my
But
mind,
imagine it's on a Cheeto ball, but there's no cheese.
I keep thinking it's a Cheeto. That's why in my head it's screwed.
Right.
up.
Yeah, I know. I'm wanting to taste
a
a
Cheeto
Cheeto.
ball.
Try some beer with it. See if it tastes better.
It's dry.
That
What
fish
if
is
you can get
good.
this stuff? Is there a Greek store? Like, you know how we found that store? Or what's that store?
There's not. There's just
End
Phoenicia.
of Tomorrow? Or what's it?
End of tomorrow.
Or today? What is that store called?
World Market?
Yeah, World Market.
Oh yeah, World Market. I have not seen Fudunya there.
Tomorrow.
I have not seen
the world.
In my head, I keep seeing
Such
the
an ominous name for a grocery store.
Yeah, yeah. So
all
I got
expired
three
food.
different kinds of Lays. If you're just tuning in to Try It Tuesday, oregano, tzatziki, and shrimp cocktail. That was a fail.
Oregano, number one.
Number
Tzatziki,
one.
number two.
And then
Yeah.
the Ruffles KFC, the more you eat them, the tastier they get, and I think they taste better with the fixed beer.
If people could order the oregano ones, there's those websites. Remember, I ordered all that stuff from Japan. Mm-hmm. There's those. If you go on Amazon or Google, and you can get boxes of food from other countries.
Oh, yeah.
Every, like once a month, you can even join a club.
Oh,
Once
yeah.
a month, they'll send you all kinds of candy.
You know what's
I
interesting?
tried to order the oregano chips on Amazon. By the way, they are ridiculously expensive.
What's the number one
They're like
chocolate?
$12 a bag.
Like, you know how like we like Snickers? Do they have Snickers and stuff?
Yeah, they do. And I wanted to
Does it
bring y'all a
taste
Kit
different
Kat.
than-
Remember I told you the Kit Kats are better over there? But I just wanted to.
They
I
don't
had
use
enough.
high fructose corn syrup.
Well, there's something different that the food there just tastes better because of the different. Why can't we just all have the same?
Because
Why can't we just all have the damn
They
same?
wanna-
here they
Make
want to
more profit?
maximize profit and they use cheaper ingredients and
They know
No
we're
bueno.
slobs.
put all that partially hydrogenated oil and all that crap in our food.
Garbage. Okay, so it is a different day today. Every day there's like a different day, right? Like July 27th is going to be National Chicken Finger Day, or there's like, corn day, or whatever it is. Today is, Eric?
National Dork Day.
Dork!
yes.
All right, dorks.
Unite, dorks!
Yeah.
If you are a self-proclaimed dork, this is your day.
But
Yeah.
today we're going to find out who is the biggest dork on the Roula and Ryan show with Eric.
You're already looking at me.
How are we going to decide that?
You know when you play basketball, you play a game of pig? Like if you miss the shot, I make the shot, then Ryan misses it, he gets a letter. Letter
Yeah,
C.
like horse, the same thing, yeah.
Yep, horse, pig. We're going to play dork.
Okay.
Roula's got a bunch of questions that are dorky, and if you say yes to it, you get
You get a letter.
First
so
one
it's only 4-1. Four takes
first
the
person
win.
that spells dork.
We're out. We
Here's
win.
the dork.
We are the dork.
So who's the biggest dork of the show? We'll find out next on KRVE.
Good morning from the
APT, Apatu. I can't say it still.
They performed, her and her group performed Sunday night,
Black
Rosé.
Pink.
and Bruno Mars came out with her. And
How cool is that?
SoFi Stadium went crazy.
Now, I know it's technically not the song of the summer, I guess. Hasn't been crowned that, but I crowned
Kind
it.
of feels like it.
Still just fun.
Because it's fun.
Yeah.
Okay, it's the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric. It is National Dork Day. You can go to you can Google the national days of the year, and every day there's something like National Pickle Day, National Peanut Butter and Jelly Day, whatever it is. Today is National Dork Day.
And we were discussing behind the scenes, like I asked Roula and Eric, what's the difference between a nerd and a dork?
And off the cuff, I just said, well, I feel like a nerd has a swagger to him. Not a major swagger, but more of a swagger than a dork. But if you ask AI, what is the difference? A nerd is brainy, a dork is awkward. So a dork is socially awkward or goofy.
I guess you could
does
be both.
cringy things, often unintentionally. May not even be that smart, just quirky or weird.
Yeah.
But nerds are very knowledgeable. They are smart. They could also be socially awkward, but they love books, science, things like that.
Oh, they're
tech.
definitely a dork over a nerd.
Tech nerds. Yeah.
Like gearheads and stuff.
Yeah, the people out in like Silicon Valley and stuff, they're working on those programming and stuff. They're more nerds.
Right.
And you would
Okay.
say, is Zuckerberg a nerd? No, I thought he was a dork.
No, he's
'Cause
a nerd.
so-
His haircut's dorky.
He's
Oh,
a
God, yeah.
dorky haircut, but he's a nerd.
I have $1 trillion,
He's a
but I
billionaire.
got a $10 haircut.
All right, so we're going to write down a letter, DORK, for everyone that you can check the box for of these questions. The first one of us to hit dork,
And I ask people to text us who they think will win.
you're the biggest dork in the room.
What's their prediction?
It's all over the place. Special K's getting a lot. Mm-hmm. But since he's not
He's not
here,
here to play that.
Someone said since he's not there, I pick Eric.
Okay.
Because we got to talk to Kevin DeMar when he gets here because he brought binoculars on his trip. Even Sam was calling him out. She's like, hey, nerd.
Is he going
funny.
bird watching tomorrow?
Maybe.
At a river cruise.
On the text, I see a lot of a tie between Ryan and Eric.
Yeah, I see most of
Ryan
those.
is definitely the biggest dork.
There's a few Roulas. Or
Yeah,
one
there's a couple
Roula.
of me. But I would say that Ryan would win that because you talk the most about sci-fi stuff.
I mean,
And
I
that's,
like
like,
it, but
dorky.
I honestly don't watch that much.
Well, you always know, like, oh, I subscribe to
Yeah.
this website.
You go to
or I
that
know
Nerd Blaster or whatever
Yeah,
it's called.
you go to that.
Blaster.com, BLASTR.
Yeah, if you know that stuff, that's pretty nerd.
Because,
Yeah.
I mean, they'll have, like, all the upcoming movies and
Like, at least I
things.
drink bourbon and watch sports.
He's just an alcoholic who's a sports fanatic.
Gambler. I'm a gambler. Alcoholic
gambler.
gamblers.
All right. Okay, so the first question we have, write down the D
Okay.
if this is...
Here we
if
go.
this applies to you. Do you have... No, I'm sorry. Have you ever practiced a lightsaber move?
Are we
Yes.
supposed to answer right now?
Yeah. Give me.
Raise your hand. Have I ever practiced a
Come
lightsaber move? I
on.
don't
You guys
think
are
I actually-
lying. Christmas time, you get those paper tubes.
Oh.
Everyone goes zoom, zoom.
But I'm thinking of a sword.
We
not
did
a
it more like
lightsaber.
swords.
The
because
sword?
Sword?
A sword?
Sword.
Is that not how you say it? You guys
No.
have
It's not
called me out on it.
sword.
It's
It's sword.
a sword. I thought you were doing it on purpose.
No, it's
a
not
sword.
sword.
Honey, Ahmad.
You know when Dork,
Grab your
you get
sword.
illiterate.
Ahmad, for real? I thought you were saying it to be like, oh, it's,
Because y'all brought this up before. I was like, what? Whatever.
It's a
And
sword.
It's not sword.
No.
your mic's not loud enough for some reason.
Oh,
but
it's not
yes.
sword?
Maybe
It's
you should
not,
keep that
but
mic.
you have the generation. If you watch the original Aladdin, Robin Williams calls it a sword.
Okay.
Subward.
No, he
Yeah,
calls
but
it a
it's a
sword
but
in the
he's
musical.
sword.
But he's joking.
I mean, when he's
Yeah.
talking, he says
Hey.
sword,
That's,
but it is a
so
sword.
you've never done that
All my
before.
life. No.
And I would
I'm going to have to say no.
None of you guys have done that lightsaber?
because I wanted to.
Yeah, you-
as a kid or just an adult.
Yeah, you just goof around. Even that lightsaber kid, everyone does something like that.
That was hilarious.
I feel like I have to say yes, but I don't have a recollection
You never
of
done
doing
that with a flashlight? Oh, you get a powerful flashlight?
Definitely not.
Ryan bought that nerd flashlight that's supposed to show the whole backyard.
What a
you didn't
rip-off
go.
that was.
You didn't go.
Broke in about 5 minutes.
Okay, I'm the only one that's truthful, all right?
I just feel like I should
No, I
say
be
yes,
honest. I
but
mean, I was
don't
more
have-
Star Trek than Star Wars.
I
so
know,
no.
but Ryan, you're a man.
You've never gone.
Ryan, I want to say yes. You have to say we have to both write down D, Ryan,
You've
because
done it.
when the Star Wars kid came out, I'm going to say we probably did that in
making
the
fun of
studio.
it, yeah, but not for
No,
real.
you could just say, Ryan, as a man, that you have done this.
Like
I
about
would
it.
find it
No,
very
I didn't,
hard to
though.
believe that you, as a man who loves nerd stuff,
Wow.
has never
Okay,
done
you didn't get it.
the lightsaber move.
I mean,
Alright,
ask my brothers. I mean, that wasn't my
Okay,
bag.
Alright.
Eric
It
will
doesn't
give
mean
you
you're a kid. I did this like last year.
we all have, just write it down, Ryan. Just write it down. I'm writing it down. Just write it down.
Everyone but Ahmad gets a D.
Everybody gets a D because I know for sure at some point,
Yeah.
even if we did it as a joke in here, we've
I used
done
to
it.
sing into a hairbrush or in a tennis racket too. Play that as a guitar.
Next one for National Dork Day, as we spell out DORK regarding the questions I'm asking. Do you have a favorite font?
Definitely not.
Yes. Times New
I
Roman.
definitely
Times
do.
New
Times New
Roman.
Roman. I love that
No,
one.
mine is
so.
Copperplate Gothic.
That was that
wow.
one.
I like that one. You have to look it up.
You don't have one, Ryan? Like every time when I'm going through my prep, I always have to like highlight it and I have to change everything. I spend
Oh,
more
really?
time in the day. See, you just don't appreciate my Times New Roman.
No. Thank you, Eric, for the effort.
But
But,
you don't-
it's like whatever's on, I'm going to just use.
Really?
I mean, unless it's like Comic Sans, then it's like hard to read.
Like you don't pick your news when you put your news in your computer. You don't
I just copy
have a
and
certain
paste it.
font.
No, I just copy and paste it.
All right.
I think it's set on. Let's see what it's set on. Hang on just a
For
second.
the room
Yeah.
over here.
What
this
is
one.
it?
I should have
set on.
done a cool bit.
This one's
National
too
Cool
cool.
Guy
Who's
Day.
the coolest?
No, I'm not. I'm just. I mean, maybe I'm lazy guy.
All right, go ahead next.
Next one, you give yourself a letter if you can say yes to this one. Do you own action figures that you refuse to take out of the box?
They're out of the box, but I do
Ryan-
own action
Ryan's
figures
got
that are in my
those.
game room on the shelf. So yes,
Do not.
but I
If
take
you-
them out of the box.
If you had the box, though, yeah, I bet you'd keep them in the box.
I guess. I mean, they were like
I bought my
childhood.
daughter's some, but they're hers, and I just saved them, and but they're not for me, so I will. Nope.
They're like an investment.
Yeah, a Bailey.
I always
That's
think
what
of,
came in here, Bailey.
Oh, yeah.
We had an extra
Did she
one. Or
sign
something.
it?
That one, I don't think she signed that.
So you got a
That
letter
would've
or
been
no?
awesome.
No.
Okay.
I don't
None of us
collect.
got a letter for that. Next
All right.
one. Have you ever gone to a midnight movie premiere in costume?
No,
No.
Me neither. Ahmad, you?
that's the effort.
No, I'm thinking about it for Wicked Part 2, though.
Okay, so you could get a
Who are you
letter.
gonna go at?
Galinda, of course.
Isn't it Glenda?
It was Galinda, and then she was like, everyone calls me Glinda, so I'll just go by Glinda.
Oh, interesting.
I know the lore.
No, no, no.
Oh, okay.
You deserve that. So
So
none
you're
of us
just
get a letter
adding
yet.
another like
Yeah, she flies around
syllable
on a
there.
sword.
Yeah.
Another.
I like sword. I thought it was a sword mistake. Okay, next one for National Dork Day. Do you have a spreadsheet for something that does not need one? Do you have a spreadsheet for something that does not need one?
No,
Like
I
you've categorized something in your house, or you know what's
To me,
in your
that's more
garage
nerdy.
because you categorized
Yeah.
it.
No.
Okay, none of that.
I wouldn't even know how to do a spreadsheet.
Okay.
I mean, I'm asking Eric and Mamad behind the scenes. So I'm trying to do one.
For National Dork Day, do you own socks with cartoon characters on them?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Okay,
not that
Ahmad gets a letter there, so now he's at
Scooby-Doo.
DO. Scooby Doo is what you got?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Let's see. Have you ever rewatched Star Wars just to rank them again?
No, that's too much time.
No.
Definitely
Nope.
not.
I've rewatched them, but I didn't do
Yeah.
it to rank them.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Do you own more than one lanyard? We're in radio. That doesn't count for us.
Yeah,
we have-
yeah.
We're throwing that one out.
Yeah, because we
Yeah.
don't do it because we want to. We just have them.
Yeah.
You
Do-
hang on to them though afterwards.
Yeah.
It's just clutter.
Yeah.
So is that nerdy then? Is that dorky?
Yeah.
No, that's not. I mean,
I keep them,
It's
it just
sentimental,
depends.
maybe.
Which ones
like my
do you keep?
Super Bowl one,
you've got to keep
Yeah.
that.
and I
Well,
keep
Zero,
them.
Right,
Zero, I
Super
keep
Bowl,
that.
I'd keep
And a
that
road
for
show.
sure.
Oh, yeah.
A road
Definitely I keep
shows?
those.
Okay.
No, that's not nerdy.
Okay.
Okay, next one for National Dork Day. Do you have strong opinions about superhero movie plot holes?
Yes.
Ryan gets that one.
Yes.
Ryan
I
gets
do.
3 letters for
Yes.
that one.
Yeah.
Mine's
Okay.
not that strong. I just if they're fun, it's fun.
If
Ahmad,
it's fun, it's fun.
Do you give yourself a letter for that?
No, because I don't care. If it's
Yeah.
stupid, then it's stupid.
Yeah.
It's fun.
It's supposed to be stupid. It's
Yeah.
Okay.
superhero movies. Fun.
Have you ever voluntarily gone to a Renaissance fair?
Yes.
Kevin would kill on
Kevin
that
would
one.
get that one. I went once, but so I guess that counts because I
Or
went.
I
did
did
you
it
go because
for-
it was media day?
Yeah.
I went
No,
to the
go
Ren Fest
yeah.
once because it was media time.
Actually, I took my
I didn't
son.
go to the Ren Fest.
I did it for
on
my
purpose.
child.
Yeah, I did it for our kids. So
But once she grew up, I never went back.
But that's voluntarily going to the Ren Fest. You'll all
Okay.
get letters.
Darn it.
All right. So I've got.
So everybody has now Eric and Ryan have DOR.
Yep.
Okay.
And Mike, you do too, though, right? Because you said yes to the
so.
Renfest.
Yeah,
So all three of y'all have
Here we
DOR,
go.
and I'm
I
at
only
DOR.
have two. How does I?
No, we gave you the D for Dork because of the lightsaber.
Okay.
Because you know you did it.
You know you did
You
it.
even
It's
talked about-
impossible. If
you even-
I've done it, you've 100% done
mocking
it.
You even
but-
talk about
okay.
how you played with those paper rolls.
But we did that as like swords.
It doesn't matter why you did it. The fact is you did it.
You know you went.
And here we go.
Okay, here we go.
I didn't even pick this until I just saw it just now, but I know who's going to win this now. Do you own a shirt with a pun on it?
Oh, that's by
Mine
Ryan
are
and
just
myself.
vulgar. They're not puns.
I know they're puns, but they are.
Mine's not. Mine says, "Are you single? I've got diarrhea." That's not really a pun.
Yeah,
That's
we're just going to give you the K
We're
for
going to
that.
give you the K for that.
I think both of us get K's on that one.
Okay.
All right, tiebreaker. One more. Just
Okay,
to see. Between us
tiebreaker,
two,
one
then.
more. Let's see.
Let's see.
Have you ever brought your own dice to a board game night? No.
God no.
No.
Okay. Have you mentioned more? No, that's too hard. That's math stuff. Have you ever corrected someone's grammar out loud? That would be me.
Well, just now, because you guys said it's not sword.
Yeah.
I think
he's
Ryan
right.
has. No, Ryan has because I've seen you tell people it's
Oh.
well.
Yeah, when people say good and well,
Okay.
which I shouldn't because I've messed it up myself.
My grammar sucks, so no.
Have you ever watched a YouTube video about how to shuffle cards better?
I have watched.
Oh,
I have watched like to do magic tricks with
Okay.
cards. Does that count? That's the kind of dorky.
I wish I could do magic.
I've never done them. Like I never.
Oh,
I just-
Ryan, have you ever voluntarily explained the difference between Star Trek and Star Wars?
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
there you go. You
I'm a
win.
dork.
Ryan gets that one.
That means I'm it.
Yeah, Ryan's the biggest dork. Eric's the second biggest dork.
I'd say it's a tie, but you're 1A, I'm 1AB. Or what would that be?
Star Wars is for kids. Star Trek is for adults.
Number one and number 1.0.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other things on this list about the dorks stuff, like have you ever used the word actually to start a correction? Actually.
That's just a smug.
That's condescending.
According to my calculations. Was that little kid actually kid?
Who was that?
He was like a little 5-year-old kid being interviewed at a street fair. Actually, no, it was
Actually,
it's probably.
Actually,
That kid
you're
grew
gonna
up
get your
now.
ass kicked.
Yeah,
Last
he
week I
was
saw
like-
a video of him. He's like 22 now.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I'll show you the video.
All right. So people are saying lanyards aren't fair. Those of us who go to conferences get so many lanyards. You're not dorky if you have them.
Somebody goes, "Oh my goodness, my 17-year-old's a dork." Go on that list. There you go.
All right, coming up next in Celebrity Scoop, we've got something for you. How about a Space Cowboys game, that Constellation Field, a family 4-pack for that, plus a family 4-pack for the Houston Children's Museum. We'll let you win that as we get Scoop going next on KRBE. It's brought to you by Taqueria Sarandas, and I have a little gift for you guys, my 8 o'clockers. How about 4 tickets to see a Space Cowboys game
Fun.
at Constellation Field? If you haven't been yet, it is really a great time. Plus, we'll hook you up with a family 4-pack to the Houston Children's Museum to give your family something to do these summer days. If you're caller 10-833-390-KRBE, you are going to be the winner of both of those 4-packs. And yes, it does get stressful for parents who have to do their day job still, and the kids are at home, and you're trying to figure out what are we going to do with them, and they're like, what are we going to do? We're so bored. Maybe you have a teenage girl in your neighborhood or a college girl home from school who's looking for childcare time, and it's the best whatever money you spent per hour to have her drive your kids to the children's museum or take them to a ball game, and that way you know they're entertained and you're not stressed that they're sitting at home.
The hardest part as a parent during the summertime, because those camps you got to plan for like the day
in
camps
advance.
and stuff.
Yeah, the hourly. The
Like, if you're not
camps
doing
that
that
go
by,
like
like-
9 to 12 or 12 to 3.
Like April and May.
And they don't
By
have a
then-
lot, Eric, for the middle years. Like our kids now are in the middle years.
Yeah.
Some of those camps stop at like 5th grade, or they'll stop at 6th grade or 4th grade. It just
I
depends.
guess they assume most kids will stay home and just let the
By
iPad
themselves with the iPad.
and,
Okay.
and Minecraft, let that babysit them.
Yeah. So caller 10, you're going to be very
What's
lucky.
that garden game our kids are playing?
Oh, Grow a Garden. Oh my God.
It's called what? Grow
It's
a
called
garden?
Grow a Garden.
All I heard.
I've never heard of
All
it.
three of them, I drove them back, and all I heard.
they talk about
That really
is Grow a
sounds
Garden.
boring.
Like, oh, I need more carrots. I need more carrots. I'm like,
I know they go, oh my God, guess what I found? I got the tool. I got this tool. And we're like, I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
what is this?
I want to throw this your way. Before I had left for vacation, I was talking about that Titan Netflix documentary before it came out on Netflix. I thought I was watching it on Netflix, but it was on Discovery Plus, which is HBO Max. Both of them have HBO Max and Nat Geo. Discovery Plus
Discovery.
and HBO Max. Both are running the same Titan disaster submersible Stockton.
Oh,
What was his name? Stockton. Oh my God, why am I having a brain fart on
I'm
him?
bad at names.
Stockton Stockton Rush. He was the creator of the submersible that collapsed because it was made out of carbon fiber. And there is a documentary on HBO Max about him, and then there was one on Netflix.
I watched one on Max. That was interesting.
So I started watching one on Max, and then when I saw it on Netflix, I thought it was the same thing. And then my husband was trying to convince me, no, that's not the same thing.
So they're different?
And they are different. And I, here on the Roula and Ryan show with Eric, before I had left for my vacation, we had Mark Locke in the studio from the Titanic expedition in Dallas.
Yep.
And it was riveting what Mark was talking about because Mark had been down in a submersible down to the Titanic debris field himself. And just the way he narrated what he saw that day in our show, we were all fascinated by him.
How many hours did it take him to get down there?
Quite a few.
6 hours or 4? It was
2.5 hours at the debris field, but I think it was like 6 hours to get down there or something.
Something crazy.
It was like a 12-hour total round trip or something crazy.
The pressure
like
on
that.
your head, because I know it's a pressurized sub, but still, your ears, that pressure's got to be hard.
So I was watching the Titan Submersible Netflix one yesterday, and it's just maddening. It's maddening to show you how somebody who does not want to be told no will just stop at nothing to eliminate every smart person that is telling you this thing is going to kill you or somebody else.
The thing
one
I
day.
took away from it was total arrogance.
Arrogance, narcissism, and get the hell out of my face. If I don't like your answer, it's not going to be me that's fired, it's you.
Get you every time.
It's ridiculous, right? Okay, so I was in Dallas over the weekend for a friend's birthday, and I contacted Mark Locke from the Titanic expedition. I was like, oh, Mark, I'm here with my husband, and, let's go see the exhibit.
Yes. Hang out.
So he was really sad he wasn't in town for it, but
Because he lives in Florida.
He does, and sometimes he's there. But the Titanic exhibition is running in Dallas until Labor Day. And he had brought us a piece of the staircase, an actual piece of the staircase. He brought us actual china from first class that somebody had basically lifted off of the ship before it sunk because that person was on the first stop and got off at the second stop.
I
there
never
were
knew
3
that.
stops.
So that's interesting. I thought it went straight.
No, you would know that from the movie because they
broken
say how
too.
Molly Brown came on at Cherbourg or whatever it was.
Wasn't
You
paying
didn't pay attention to those
that
details.
part.
Okay. So I am wearing a
I was
hoodie.
like, what's this thing gonna crash?
Listen, I'm
was
wearing a
booze.
hoodie from the Titanic exhibit. Why am I wearing a hoodie from the Titanic exhibit? It is the most low-key one that I could buy in the gift shop. It just has RMS Titanic here in the front. But in the back, Tasso goes, oh, there's this whole thing on the back. What does it say, like Titanic?
The stats. The final voyage, April 15th, 1912.
I didn't even read the back.
Southampton to New York, and then the stats, the length, the depth,
Okay, cool.
Why does it say the final
First
voyage?
class?
I thought
Is
it
it a
was.
price?
I thought it was its maiden voyage that it.
It
sunk.
was its maiden voyage, but it stopped twice before the main long haul was to go to New York.
Okay.
So anyway, I bought this hoodie because you walk into the Titanic exhibition, y'all, and you feel like you're on the freaking iceberg.
Oh, it's cold.
Was so cold. And we just did early this morning in the 6 o'clock hour. Tell me you're from Houston without telling me you're from Houston. You have a hoodie in your car because it's always so cold in the grocery store.
So you had to buy something.
I didn't have anything because when I left the house in Houston to go to Dallas, I thought, I didn't bring anything long sleeve. It's fine. We're just going to our friend's house for a birthday party. I was freezing.
Did you put your hand in the water?
Was freezing. So Tasso's got a hoodie. I got a hoodie, but the only other one for Tasso's choice was it says RMS Titanic on the front. I go, we are never going to wear this again, ever. We are never.
But you're
you
caught
will
in the
not board a
moment.
caught ship or a ferry wearing a Titanic sweatshirt.
You're
will
caught
never.
in the moment, and they know that. And
No, I wasn't caught up in the moment. It was not a necessity. I didn't buy it because I wanted it.
Oh.
I bought it because I was freezing.
Could you go around afterwards and return it?
No, that's crappy. I'm not going to do that.
I would.
That's like buying a piece of clothing for a formal event. Go to the event and take it back.
No, but I
it's
will
just
tell
for
you.
like 30 minutes.
And it was more like 2 hours. You're in there. I mean, that's because we wanted to read all the stuff.
2 hours.
Wait, God, Eric, you hate museums. I can't with you. What do you mean? Ugh.
There's not much I want to do for 2
Weren't
hours.
you fascinated by Mark Locke's?
He was cool.
He was great,
That's
yeah.
cool. But I'm just saying, if it was like the Chicago museums I used to love, but there's like different things. I'd go to the see.
Yeah, but this
a tomb,
exhibit is so good. Listen, you could probably
a
do it
mummy,
in
and then
40
I'd see-
minutes if you wanted to, Eric. You would walk through every room fast. Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. If you were Titanic, we were there for the Titanic exhibit.
Like, were
we
you
read
studying,
it.
trying to figure out how it.
No, when you walk in,
I would
they
have
give
done
you
things differently.
when you walk in, they give you a QR code, and on the QR code on your iPhone, if you have an earbud, like I always put one earbud in, the QR code as you're walking through the stuff, it's telling you what it all is. Instead, you have to stand there and read it. But there's a lot of stuff to look at. They have a lot of stuff in there, and at the end, there's a VR experience. I highly recommend doing it. It's only $10.
Oh, you feel like you're on it?
Because it's Mark Locke. It's him and whoever was piloting the submersible with him. You're in the submersible. You're in it. In VR, you're looking around the floor and stuff. You're in it. And it actually was a lot bigger than I thought, the one that he was in. It didn't feel so claustrophobic, but it's still, I don't want to be in that for 15 hours.
Yeah.
And it takes you down. You go from the sky to the blue water to the aqua water to the darkness. And then it takes you around, and Mark is narrating
Not
when
if
you
it's
see
6
the bow of
hours.
the ship.
That'd be funny.
It's 12 minutes
Imagine
total.
they did that, though.
Calm down.
God, in real time.
Real time.
No, God, forget it. But it
you-
was really, I thought it was that submersible
Did you put
portion
your
of
hand in
it.
the water, that cold water? That
You put on the iceberg.
Okay.
There's a block of ice in the exhibit, and it asks you, how long can you keep your hand here? I mean, you really cannot, guys. You cannot.
Afterwards, did you go
And
over
the
to
water
JFK and try and solve the assassination?
No, I did not.
She's on the grassy knoll.
The water
I
was
got a clear
colder. Guys, the water of the ice that your hand is touching in the exhibit, the ice is not as cold as the water was that night of the sinking. So the people that drowned in that water or froze from hypothermia, you really can't keep your hand on the ice that long. But they did I will give them this credit, because I've done a couple of Titanic exhibits. This one was really fantastic, because there's one room where it's the debris field room. And the floor is, you know what a shadow box looks like from Michael's or Hobby Lobby?
Yeah.
A shadow box. So they've kind of shadow boxed the whole floor. So they have sand on the floor, and they have like broken cups and the dolls and all the stuff we've seen on the debris floor. And the glass floor is elevated like a shadow box. So you're walking on the debris floor.
You kind of see below like what it would be.
Yes,
what it looks
and
like.
the lights are like the waves of the water. It looked really
You did a really
cool.
good job
They
then.
did a great job. So Titanic Expedition, I can't say the word.
Exhibition.
The Titanic exhibit. Or is it exhibition?
Or
Exhibition.
exhibit.
The Titanic exhibition is what it's called. And actually, I asked the guy when I walked in, I go, what did this used to be? Because it's in a very unassuming place. Like you would think it's like the Houston Museum of Natural Science or something. Or
Kroger.
No, it used to be a Spirit Halloween. It used to be a Spirit Halloween.
It
was a Steinmart, and then it turned into a Spirit Halloween.
All I can say is,
and now it's the Titanic
if you own
exhibition.
property, thank God for Spirit Halloween and rug stores.
Oh my God!
Oh, I know.
But rug
Going out of
stores are
business.
always going out of business, and then they never shut down. They don't really move around a lot. They just stay in the same spot and tell you
Until they
they're
get a good
closing.
deal, until they get kicked out, right?
I don't know how that works. That's
like-
the mysteries that we need to solve. The rug store.
I assume they go to the person that has that building and say, "Hey, I'll do it for this certain amount of money.
Get a
'cause
couple
it's-
months
You'd
free
rather have
rent.
that than nothing, and then you get a deal. You
Paid
both
rent.
get deals, and then we'll stay here for 1 year.
Oh, by the way,
And if someone comes, give us 3 months notice. We'll get out of here.
by the way, I'm going to ask
I
this
don't
question because I know, Eric, you haven't watched the Titan submersible disaster, but Ryan, you did.
I
you
did watch it, yeah.
Don't you feel like the Mr. Titanic, P.H. Nosley, who died in that, like that was so terrible that he died? Don't you think that he should not be, what's the word, associated with this, the Titan submersible? He was so much more than that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, he's not like Stockton Rush's guy who knows Titanic, right? But in the exhibit in Dallas, where they have a whole thing for him, it's his shirt with the logo from Titan Submersible.
Oh, that's not right.
And I felt like that was wrong. Like, am I Karen if I mentioned to Mark, hey, maybe you take that one shirt out of that thing? Because his daughter in that thing, she's pissed.
Yeah.
She's like, I just want to make it clear that my father was an invited guest on that.
He wasn't part of the group.
She's
No.
pissed off her dad died in that submersible. She's pissed. Of course she would be. She's mad. And so in that little thing, I was like, Titan submersible, maybe not part of the exhibit. Take that out.
It's time for What's Going Down in H-Town on the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric.
104.1 KRB.
I wish we were doing the dork game with that. Who's been to more than 3 Titanic exhibits?
Me, that's my thing. I like
I
it.
loved it. I loved that.
All right, it's brought to you by Takis Fiber. Real quick, Iona Carson is heading over to KHOU
Ilona
11. Ilona. Why did I say? Oh my God. Okay.
You're drunk from that beer.
Yeah. That was the first sip of beer. We talked behind the scenes. I was saying the
Why'd
only
you
time
give
I've
me an
ever
excuse?
had alcohol is when we're doing Try It Tuesday. I don't drink anymore. But that was really good. Maybe I will take it up again.
Fix.
You relapsed.
I need a new hobby.
need a new
Pickleball or
hobby.
alcoholism.
Ilona Carson is headed to KHOU Channel 11 to co-host their morning news, and she's going to team up with Jacob Rascon. And
Jacob Rascon.
Rascon.
What's going on?
No, I'm
Our
messing up
Rascon song.
everything this morning. And Cheetah Craft.
Cheetah and Jennifer Reyna.
And Jennifer Reyna, yeah, they're going to have a little morning show. So
Good for them.
I guess she's been setting out. She left ABC 13 back in 2021, and now she's back with KHOU. So congratulations. That's what's going down in H-Town. Coming up next.
Eric is going to give us the secret to how to drink a beer and not feel bloated.
I do have that.
before we do revenge.
Yes. I do. I tell everyone that, and no one believes me.
Do you know how to drink a beer and not feel bloat? I'm telling you, this is life changing. But I know we do have revenge to do it, but maybe we do it at 9:20.
After that, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll go around the table and tell you how to drink a beer and not be bloated. But revenge is next on KRBE.
From the Bell Furniture Unbeatable Prices Traffic Desk, I-45 Gulf Freeway northbound at 59. There is an accident at the off-ramp. 59 southbound between I-10 and 288. There's more than a 10-minute delay. 59 East Tex Freeway southbound at Will Clayton Parkway. An accident takes out 2 left lanes. There's a 10-minute slowdown from FM 1960. I'm Becca Parker with your